Hey everyone, I'm Ella Juengst, a senior at Rollins College in Winter Park, Florida. Today, I'm gonna show you what it's like to be a theater arts and psychology double major. I'm from Maryland, and I chose Rollins 4 years ago for a bunch of reasons. When I was searching for a college, I was looking for a program that could help me apply my passion for drama therapy and use it in a clinical psychology setting, working with people with autism, Down syndrome, and other neurodivergent communities. I was set on pursuing a double major, but finding a college that made this possible in 4 years was hard to find. A lot of the large public institutions that I applied to and visited felt more impersonal, and they wouldn't let me sit in on classes or meet with professors, so it just made it feel like a dual degree was out of reach. Then I toured Rollins. I got to sit in on a psychology class. I had a chat with the theater department's chair, who introduced me to a different professor who works in drama therapy with a group of individuals on the spectrum, which was exactly what I wanted to do myself. That day, I was invited to sit in on a volunteer experience with a local nonprofit that I would wind up working very closely with over the next 4 years. I also got to see the Spring Musical's opening night, and those people performing up there later became my role models and close friends. It was a perfect day and showed me exactly where I was meant to be. I've absolutely loved my time at Rollins, so I'm going to show you a little bit of my life here as a double major. So let's go. Being a part of this unique theater department has been life-changing for me. I've performed in a bunch of scripted shows here on our main stage, the Annie Russell Theater, as well as in our Sally Kay series, which is our student-directed, designed, and produced theater. I'm also in Rollins Improv Players, or RIP for short, where we improvise 15+ shows a year in our Black Box Theater. And I'm the lead in Anastasia the Musical this spring, so come to rehearsal with me. I am so excited to bring Anastasia to life, and I'm really grateful for my classes, my professor's support, and my RIP experience, which have prepared me to take on this role. Now I want to introduce you to my academic advisor, director, and mentor, Dr. D. My favorite course to date that I got to take with Dr. D was musical improv, because at the end we got to perform a full-length improvised musical, and I've also had the chance to work with him as he directs our improv troupe here as the improv doctor, and I've had so many valuable experiences. I've learned a lot about how to face the unexpected, both on stage and in life, also learning empathy along the way.
One of the things I love about Rollins as a faculty member is we get to work really closely with students on projects that have sparked their interest. So when Ella and one of her classmates, Haley, came to me excited to look at working with the tools of improv in a community that's often underserved and underrepresented, it was hard for me to say no, because her passion was just so incredible. And it's something that's been a big through line in her time here at Rollins as well. So it was an honor to work with her and her classmate on that particular project.
Through our research together, we got to work with OCA, the community organization that I hold near and dear, to present our research, Peer Competency Through Play. So I got to present at a professional psychology conference, the Southeastern Psychological Association annual meeting, and then next we're hoping to get published. This work really fuels my spirit, and I'm really eager to pursue it post-graduation.
A liberal arts education uniquely situates our graduates for exciting next steps, particularly if you've studied in the theatre arts, where we look at soft skills, whether that's through improv or design and directing, acting skills. All of these are really transferable. So we've been really lucky with graduates ending up in exciting places. Recently, we've had someone appear on Broadway. We had someone appear in the movie West Side Story. People go on to work in the theme parks because we're so beautifully situated with Disney and Universal and others just nearby, as well as grad schools. Ella's planning at Psych grad school if we can't persuade her to go to a theatre one instead. But we also have graduates pursuing English and theatre degrees and a whole other host of things, as well as working in the industry as well as professional and emerging directors, designers, and the like.
Thanks for visiting. In addition to my on-campus experience with the theater, I attended an international field study to Scotland, where I experienced the world's largest performing arts festival, the Edinburgh Fringe. With over 2,500 international performances from 60 nations, I saw everything from experimental works to cultural classics. This trip also included exploring Edinburgh's history, discovering its deep ties to global theatre, and visiting the Scottish Highlands, Greyfriars Bobby, Mary King's Close, and Arthur's Seat. Being immersed in Scottish culture and part of an international community of artists expanded my understanding of performance and connection. This trip helped me put so much of what I'm working toward into perspective. Back in Orlando, I've used my exposure to theater to support my passion for helping people and foster my skills as a servant leader. I served as a peer mentor twice, helping first-year students acclimate to college life, supporting both the Theater Movement course and the Theater and Autism Community Engagement RCC, a class very near and dear to my heart. I've tutored for years, and now I love to work at our Rollins Tutoring and Writing Center. And I've taken on leadership roles in RIP and our social theater organization, Rollins Players. My goal for after graduation is to publish both my summer research with Dr. Charles and my honors thesis with Dr. Luckner, who is both my psychology advisor and my honors thesis mentor. He's both a professor and he operates a private practice outside of Rollins, allowing him to bring relevant professional expertise to the classroom. My favorite class was psychotherapy, which was a lab course where we worked hands-on in a partnership with the theater department, where they acted as faux clients, and we got to practice as faux therapists, giving us hands-on opportunity to prepare for graduate school or a career in the field after graduation, which was an awesome partnership between my two favorite departments.
So Ella's thesis is on cultivating awareness and its influence on perfectionism and self-compassion. And really, meeting with Ella weekly, we've been able to get to know each other, not only on a professional, but a personal level. And it's been wonderful to see these areas of interest that she is so passionate about, analyzed and reviewed, and has been such an amazing opportunity for me to be a part of her process. The additional opportunity to support Ella given her summer research project was wonderful. We traveled together to New Orleans to a regional conference, and I was able to observe her present her work. And because I was involved and she welcomed me to be involved in reviewing that process, to see it come to fruition and to see her present in front of professionals and other students was an amazing opportunity.
After graduation, I plan to apply to doctoral programs in clinical and counseling psychology while working in a mental health clinic, because ultimately I want to apply drama therapy in a clinical psychology setting. So I'm really grateful to Dr. Luckner for helping prepare me by talking through how to look for grad schools and what the application process looks like, and really focusing in on what my goals are. So all of these preparations from Dr. Luckner and the departments and Rollins more broadly have helped prepare me to take on and tackle my dream career. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for coming along to learn about my theater arts and psychology double major experience. If you're interested in either program, I know you'll find it challenging and immensely rewarding. I've experienced firsthand how Rollins will prepare you to launch into life after graduation. Bye.